You will hear a sentence. Identify who said something in the same lines of it. A degree isn't a magical solution. It did not bring all that many changes to my life.
Speaker 1.
I feel like going through this process has deepened my connection to what I do. My degree has definitely made me feel more prepared to enter the market as a professional.
Speaker 2.
Luckily, I went to one of the best universities in the country, so finding a job hasn't been a concern. Recruiters are practically lining up.
Speaker 3.
Getting the degree was a victory on its own, but coming from a lesser-known college has its challenges. Sometimes, I'm put behind candidates from more prestigious backgrounds.
Who said it? In turbulent times, it is good to have something to hold on to.
Speaker 1.
If you don't change your mindset, you'll struggle to change your reality.
Speaker 2.
It's all about setting achievable goals. If you want something big, break it down into smaller steps to make it more manageable.
Speaker 3.
Sometimes, facing adversity is about not giving up. In tough times, it's essential to believe you're not alone and to keep the faith.
Who said it? There's absolute no work-life balance. I wish I could have some me time more often.
Speaker 1.
I love sticking to my planner. It helps me be productive and still make time for myself. I've learned to keep things within the 9 to 5.
Speaker 2.
We took on 3 different clients, and being understaffed means longer hours. We end up sacrificing personal time, and the quality of our delivery suffers.
Speaker 3.
Working in finance is especially challenging. Due to the nature of the job, we can't bring work home, so we stay late at the office. When we work overtime, at least there's a team doing it with us.
Who said it? Practical jokes aren't my thing. I just don't find them entertaining.
Speaker 1.
Have you seen that video where an adult is surrounded by kids from his family? They're each picking a number to get a surprise. Sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it's just a vegetable. There's this one kid, Gabriel, who always ends up in tears. Poor Gabriel.
Speaker 2.
Ever heard of How to Kill an Hour? 2 hosts take turns telling each other jokes. Some are a bit edgy, but it's hilarious.
Speaker 3.
There's a stand-up comedy show this weekend. Do you feel like joining us? It's a popular comedian. What's his name again? Something like Portugal or Porto something.
Who said it? I can't stand it when someone play pretend and they act as if they don't know me.
Speaker 1.
There was this time I ran into John. Remember him from sophomore year, 2005? He was friends with my brother back then. When I saw him at this big event, I went over to say hi, and he acted like he'd never met me.
Speaker 2.
Oh mine, wow. Just wow. Angeline Jolie in the flesh? Just kidding, everyone. This is my wife looking absolutely stunning in her red dress.
Speaker 3.
Do you know who you're talking to? I'm your mother. Don't make me remind you. I will.
Who said it? It was written in the stars.
Speaker 1.
Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly grateful for my family, but carrying its name and living up to its legacy can feel heavy. If I wanted to be a musician, my father would say I was just acting out.
Speaker 2.
I'm fortunate to work with bright minds. In my field, even the stars we study are awe-inspiring. Some are so distant that the light we see today left them millions or billions of years ago.
Speaker 3.
Do you know who you're talking to? I'm your mother. Don't make me remind you. I will.
Who said it? It's not possible to do what we do without military discipline.
Speaker 1.
We just got a new camera that lets us record scenes in places our old equipment couldn't reach, like underwater. It's going to give us so much more flexibility. Just wait, you won't be disappointed.
Speaker 2.
I'm curious. Why did you change the methodology for your research trials? Won't it affect the results?
Speaker 3.
Everything has to be precisely right. You can't just clock out or take breaks whenever you feel like it. In air traffic control, lives are on the line, so you need to stay focused and be fully present at all times.
Who said it? Work-life balance is key to a happy life.
Speaker 1.
I don't believe you can truly achieve balance if you're aiming to succeed. It's about prioritizing what's most important at any given time, not trying to balance everything equally.
Speaker 2.
Balance is overrated. The most successful people I know are completely absorbed in their work. They're fully committed, and that's why they excel.
Speaker 3.
For me, balance is essential. I make time for both work and my personal life because I need both to feel truly fulfilled.
Who said it? Making mistakes is intrinsical to learning.
Speaker 1.
I'd rather avoid failure altogether. Success comes from careful planning and minimizing mistakes, not constantly learning from failure.
Speaker 2.
Honestly, I think failure is one of the best teachers. Every mistake I've made has shown me something valuable, and it's shaped who I am today.
Speaker 3.
To me, failure is just a waste of time. If you have the right skills and strategy, you don't need to make it wrong to right it later.
Who said it? Taking risks is in a way sort like having faith. You don't see it, but in order to manifest what you want, what your heart aches, you need to trust it will work out.
Speaker 1.
I think it's better to play it safe. Stability matters more to me than taking a chance that might not pay off.
Speaker 2.
Taking risks is too stressful. I'd rather stick to what I know than gamble with my future on something uncertain.
Speaker 3.
I believe risk-taking is necessary if you want to grow. Calculated risks, at least, can open up new opportunities you'd never find if you always play it safe.
Who said it?
That was a long run. Kudos.